Dreaming of a log cabin decorated for Christmas that feels straight out of a holiday card. Cozy log walls, warm blankets, and a touch of woodland magic can make any home feel like a winter retreat. But where do you start with log cabin Christmas decor ideas? Maybe you want something beyond ordinary tinsel and ornaments. How about mixing plaid throws, pine cones, and glowing lights for a snug, woodsy charm? Let's spark your creativity with practical tips and clever touches you'll actually want to try this year. Pinecone garland instantly adds woodland charm when strung along a rough-hewn log mantle. Drape it loosely, letting the pine cones dangle at different angles. Intertwine warm fairy lights for a soft glow. The combination feels like a winter forest indoors, creating both nostalgia and a touch of magic. This setup is easy and affordable. Just gather pine cones from your yard or a local park. Consider spray painting some gold or white for extra sparkle. However, be mindful. Pine cones can shed. Place a cloth beneath the mantle to catch any debris, so cleanup stays a breeze. Few things spell comfort like plaid throws and tartan pillows draped across a sofa, all set before a crackling stone fireplace. The mix of patterns, textures, and colors instantly warms the room. Want extra charm? Layer different plaid patterns and toss in a touch of red or green. However, it's easy to go overboard. Stick to 2 or 3 complementary plaid styles to keep the look inviting, not chaotic. Try contrasting a bold tartan pillow with a subtle throw. This balance draws eyes to the fireplace, where holiday stories and marshmallow toasts await. An antler chandelier draped with twinkle lights creates instant holiday magic above a cabin dining table. The mix of rustic horns and shimmering bulbs blends warmth and whimsy. It's a simple touch that feels festive without being cliched. Guests can't help but pause and smile when they see it. Don't own a real antler fixture? Faux antlers work just as well, and avoid ethical concerns. Secure battery-powered string lights for easy cleanup after the holidays. This setup gives your gathering spot a cozy glow, drawing everyone together for laughter, stories, and that extra slice of pie. A bright red sled on a snowy porch instantly signals holiday cheer. Stack it with wrapped gifts in plaid or craft paper for a nostalgic touch. This setup creates a welcoming scene for guests and neighbors alike. Plus, it's a simple way to highlight family traditions without breaking the bank. However, outdoor displays like this need a bit of thought. Make sure your presents are in weatherproof boxes or use empty gift boxes wrapped in festive paper. If your porch is exposed, tuck the display closer to the door for shelter. This solution keeps the charm alive, rain or shine. Imagine birch log candle holders catching the soft glow of candlelight. Their simple, rustic beauty fits perfectly into any log cabin setting. Surrounding these with fresh evergreen sprigs adds a natural aroma and texture. Want more drama? Add pine cones or berries for extra color and charm. This approach is practical and budget-friendly. Birch logs are easy to source, and evergreens can be clipped from your own backyard. The arrangement feels cozy yet intentional, a true nod to cabin life. Just remember to keep candles away from dry greens for safety's sake. A shelf lined with bottle brush trees in various shades of green and white brings a playful, wintry feel to any log cabin kitchen. Reclaimed wood acts as the perfect rustic stage. Try clustering the trees in odd numbers. Toss in a few miniature deer or ceramic houses for more charm. This look is easy on the wallet and quick to swap out after the holidays. The only catch? Bottle brush trees can shed if handled roughly. Store them in a sturdy box once the season ends. Let each little tree remind you of snow-dusted woods outside your window. Big, bold wreaths create instant holiday cheer. Imagine an oversized rustic wreath packed with pine cones hanging on a log cabin door. This isn't just decoration, it's a warm greeting. Add a buffalo plaid ribbon for extra charm. Guests can't help but feel welcome, even before stepping inside. Maintenance is simple. Swap natural elements yearly to keep things fresh. Pine cones last, but ribbons fade. A quick update each season keeps your wreath lively. Why settle for plain when you can make your entryway a real conversation starter? It's a small effort for a striking first impression. Stacked firewood isn't just for warmth, it sets a rustic mood. Try arranging logs in an alcove and weaving string lights between the pieces. Add a handful of shatterproof ornaments for sparkle. This setup pulls double duty, practical storage, and a holiday display that glows every evening. Even a small stack can make a big impression. Use twine to hang ornaments at different heights for visual interest. Prefer a low-maintenance approach? Battery-powered lights work without fuss. Just don't overlook fire safety. Keep decorations away from flames, and you'll enjoy both charm and peace of mind. Mason jars filled with cranberries and floating candles add instant warmth to any log cabin windowsill. The glow from the candlelight plays off the rustic wood, while the cranberries provide a pop of festive color. It's simple, affordable, and genuinely cozy. No fancy decorating skills required. Don't have cranberries? Try pine sprigs or cinnamon sticks instead. These jars work as both decoration and mood lighting, especially during long winter nights. A quick tip: use flameless candles for safety, especially if you've got pets or children sprinting around. It's practical, pretty, and genuinely inviting. A wooden tray makes a great base for a rustic kitchen centerpiece. Add pine branches for texture and deep green color. Cinnamon sticks bring a cozy scent and a touch of nostalgia. Group these items with small candles or dried orange slices for extra charm without much effort. This setup is practical and easy to refresh through the season. No need for fancy ornaments. The natural elements look inviting and smell like Christmas. Just be careful with candles near greenery and swap out pine branches if they start to look tired. Simple, beautiful, and budget-friendly. Line a rustic staircase with a parade of classic nutcrackers, and you instantly create a festive welcome. Each wooden figure, from tiny drummer boys to kings with painted grins, adds whimsy and nostalgia. Guests can't help but smile after all. Who can resist a bit of holiday magic on every step? However, dust loves to settle in the nooks of these decorations. Try placing them on sturdy, easy-to-clean runners or trays. This way, you keep cleanup simple while still making your staircase feel like a scene straight from a Christmas storybook. Setting up a hot cocoa bar in your cabin kitchen is both practical and charming. Line up vintage mugs in various patterns. Think chipped enamel or quirky holiday prints. Fill glass jars with marshmallows, cinnamon sticks, and peppermint candies. Guests can help themselves, making the kitchen feel cozy and welcoming. Adding small chalkboard labels or handwritten tags to each jar pulls in a personal touch. Keep the cocoa station stocked with extras like whipped cream and shaved chocolate for maximum appeal. Is there a better way to warm up after a snowy walk? Your guests might just linger longer. A rustic snowman crafted from birch logs instantly signals holiday cheer right at your doorstep. Stack different-sized logs, add a plaid scarf, and use buttons or pine cones for details. Guests won't resist a smile. This idea is simple, eco-friendly, and brings a touch of woodland charm without breaking the bank. Of course, birch logs aren't always easy to find, and the assembly can wobble if not secured. Try anchoring the base with rocks or sturdy wooden blocks. A plaid scarf adds warmth and personality, and swapping patterns each year keeps things fresh. Who says outdoor decor can't be playful? Imagine stepping onto a loft balcony wrapped in thick green garlands, each strand dotted with pine cones and berries. Burlap bows add a rustic twist, balancing elegance and comfort. This look screams holiday cheer without feeling fussy. It's simple to pull off. Just intertwine fresh or faux greens and tie bows at intervals. Don't forget, less is often more. Overloading the railing can turn festive into chaotic. Instead, let the wood grain peek through. If safety is a concern, secure everything with discreet wire. Add a few battery-powered fairy lights for a soft glow that welcomes both early risers and night owls. Woodland animal ornaments bring a playful, nostalgic charm to your log cabin Christmas tree. Foxes, owls, and bears peeking from branches add whimsy while echoing the natural surroundings. Choose felt, wood, or ceramic forms for a cozy vibe. This approach sparks conversation, especially when each ornament tells its own story. Hanging these animal figures isn't just for kids. Adults appreciate their rustic style and the memories they evoke. Consider mixing in pine cones or twig stars for even more texture. It's an easy way to make your tree feel both inviting and connected to the outdoors without overcomplicating your decor. Bringing these log cabin Christmas decor ideas to life can turn any winter home into a cozy retreat. Imagine the warm glow of fairy lights, the scent of pine, and a cup of cocoa. Simple touches make the biggest difference. Why not try one today? Remember, you don't need a mountain lodge to create this magic. Mix plaid, pine cones, and a few woodland friends. Even a small apartment can feel like a snug cabin getaway. Ready to make your space merry and bright? Grab your favorite idea and get started.